If you thought that my Drake and Josh collection was kind of insane, well, this might top it. How's it going, everyone? This is Childhood DVD Fan here, and I am back with another video. So, formally, in this video, you guys got the Drake and Josh license pieces to 30 likes. So, I said in that video, if you did, I'd show my Zoey 101 pieces. And yes, I'm a little late, but better late than never. Okay? This one might be even more insane than Drake and Josh because I do have a few duplicates of Drake and Josh, but they're a little different in their own way. These ones, on the other hand, are mostly duplicates. Yeah. So, only the ones up there and the CD down there are the only ones that don't have a second copy for anything. But yeah, kind of insane. When it comes to Drake and Josh and Zoey 101, for the longest time they were neck and neck. For me, Drake and Josh got the advantage in recent years because of Jamie Lynn Spears and all of her lies and bullshit to the fans and fucking them over. And, that CD in the end, I'll tell the quick story on that one. And then kind of the cast being a little bit sarcastic and whatever, kind of fucking with the fans' emotions. Not all of the cast, but some of them. I won't say who they are, but anyways, just a few of those cast members kind of fucking them over, and then everything that kind of happened to Alexa on the set, it made the show, for me, a little less enjoyable, unfortunately. I mean, I still enjoy Zoey 101. I don't watch it like I did religiously like I do Drake and Josh, but it's still a great show nonetheless. I can't deny that. So anyways, let's get started here. We have my first copy of Spring Breakup DVD, just a standard DVD. We have the Zoey 101 Spring Breakup VHS that was released to the public. And then we have my copy here of the Spring Breakup that wasn't released to the public. That was changed because of Jamie Lynn Spears and Alexa Nicholas's little thing that went on the set. We have my original copy here of the complete first season. Sorry guys, trying to get comfortable. We have my original copy of the complete first season, and then we have a duplicate copy of that. And then this one actually is a sealed copy. Completely sealed. So yes. Then we have my original copy of Zoey 101. And then this one here, I had to buy a second one because with my original copy on disc 1, there's an issue with in the episode, I can't remember the episode's name, but the one where Chase is laying in the grass and Zoey comes and ties his shoes, it freezes on my original copy. So I had to buy a second copy to obviously access that footage without it being frozen. And then this one here, and sorry guys, I'm just trying to get comfortable here. It's very uncomfortable. This one here is my sealed copy. And this one could get me a lot of money if I wanted to sell it because it is completely sealed. I bought these before Amazon's program ended. I'm very glad I did for all the seasons. Then we have my original copy of Volume 1. There is no backup formally for this because the backup here is sealed. And the same goes here for Volume 2. Sorry guys, I know this video is shitty. Volume 2, and the same thing goes for that one. Completely sealed. And the same goes for the complete 4th season. Completely sealed. And then this one, one of them came with the cover. Unfortunately, the other one didn't. I bought 2 of them because the episode PCA Confidential, when I first got it, it didn't come with the cover. I probably should have swapped them. But anyways, didn't come with the cool slipcover, so I wanted to buy it again for that. And just the fact that PCA Confidential's on here because that is the only missing episode from the seasons 3 and 4 sets. And there's a whole history on why it was released as a season 4 episode in the States and why it wasn't in Canada. I'll put a link in the description below to that video so you guys can at least understand why. And then this one here. Then finally this little fucker here. Now this one is supposed to, and yes, it is smudged. Unfortunately, I got it like that. It kind of looks like a number 7 smudge, you know, and then it's on the back too. Supposedly, this is signed by Jamie Lynn Spears, but as much as she lies, I won't put it against her that somebody else signed this. But is it possible that Jamie Lynn signed this? Yes. Would that be really cool? Yeah, I guess so. And there is a piece I have signed by Aaron Sanders, by the way, but I did not include it in this video because it's not a home media release. It's just a script that's signed by her, and my name is on it, which I couldn't stand when I got that. But anyways, so that Follow Me music video, I paid $150 because this was during the time that the supposed reboot was happening. The reason I did that was because on the website, it was false advertising, but on the website, it said a one-on-one meet and greet with Jamie Lynn Spears. Now, you got to keep in mind, guys, that Jamie Lynn Spears was my idol as far as my biggest crush growing up as a child. I mean, I loved Miranda Cosgrove. She was fantastic. She's right up there. But for me, Jamie Lynn was my number 1 girl growing up. I don't say now, I say growing up. So I thought that I was going to have the chance to spend a few minutes talking to her on Zoom. And I was hoping to record that video and obviously edit it to edit my face out and then release it to you guys. I was going to ask her a few Zoey 101 questions. Well, I'll put a link in the description below to what it actually ended up being if that video was still up. It ended up being not that. And the website, of course, everybody was fooled. Everybody was fooled. Everybody thought that they were going to have a one-on-one with Jamie Lynn Spears, which it seemed a little unrealistic considering there was like 150 of them. But we thought that Jamie Lynn was actually going to take the time to like do this with us. And I guess we were idiots for thinking that. But, you know, this was during the whole reboot thing. We didn't know how scummy she really was with the whole Britney thing and whatever the fuck. But anyways, I'm trying to get all the DVDs in the frame, but obviously I'm not going to be able to do that. So it ended up being a chat that we could write questions in all at the same time. Her with Chantel Jeffries, you know, and blah, 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 and showing pictures and, you know, whatever the fuck. It ended up being a complete disaster. It ended up being a complete scam. And unfortunately, I never got my money back. It was a complete waste of time. Had I known, if the website advertised it better, Veeps, that it was going to be not really a meet and greet, although they claim they advertised it better. But I talked to people who bought the same thing, which I actually ended up forming an online friendship because of this whole disaster. So I guess thanks for helping that happen, Veeps and Jamie Lynn Spears. But anyways, it ended up being a complete train wreck. And that's really when, that was the final straw for me. That was when I was like, you know what? I need to take a break from Zoey 101. I need to take a break from collecting. You know, I got that piece up there just because it was, you know, really rare up there. The alternative cover of Spring Breakup, the original one. But anyways, guys, you know, it just ended up being a complete disaster. And so that's my story. I'll put those videos in the link description below if they're still up and if I remember. If I didn't remember, somebody let me know in the comments. Anyways, this has been Childhood DVD Fan. So long, everyone.